Whoop-de-doo. Love missing the stream. Love missing it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the awards ceremony. Yeah, no.
I'll give him another, 30 seconds, though.
Okay. I was a bit stupid, getting everything set up. My bad.
Okay, they're both typing now.
Yeah, no. Welcome to the award ceremony. I meant to start 15 minutes
those
early.
clap emojis.
No. So far
from Vaughn's mouth. Well, in any case, she's been a joy
it.
to work with. And from Adaria's. Oh, this is a surprise. Thanks for people who played
our
our game and liked it. There sure were a lot of people who played the game and liked it.
Let's see here. We've got.
I found we can accomplish a lot more together than we can on our own.
Yeah.
A beautiful, touching story.
Yeah.
Although, a few points docked because it does touch a lot on what Sonic Forces touches on.
Right.
So
Shard Saviors
fair
won something.
And the award for the best presentation. Daria's still typing. Okay, yeah. Award for best presentation goes to Gales of Mayeli.
Good job. Oh wait, no, that was the pre-show.
And
B-Train won a thing.
Is Blind Coco here?
No,
right.
Pete
I
won
do
a
remember
thing.
Blind Coco joined earlier. So maybe we can get him in if we ping him.
Yep. All right, there we go. There we go. I can actually.
I also have a B support with Blind Coco. Hold on.
Oh, you have a lot of B supports. I don't think this is playing by GBA rules anymore.
I have a lot of connections in the community.
Yeah, you're an old fossil. You've been here for 8 years.
Well, also I'm a YouTuber.
I said 8 arbitrarily, but it's probably been more actually, because we're on our 9th anniversary now.
I think I actually started in 2018, so about seven years, I think. But yeah, I built a lot of connections, and
the Coco has arrived
here.
Your game won Best Presentation 2024. Do you have any comments you'd like to make?
Oh, that's super cool. Thank you, everyone who has voted and nominated me. That's been a lot of work, but I'm glad to see that it's appreciated.
Yeah. I played through the game, and I gotta say, this presentation is top tier. And the other person who played the game also believed, so it's very good. I'm pretty excited for the full version of the game.
It's coming out later this year. We have a date set up, but we haven't announced it yet, so keep your eyes peeled.
We love hearing
2 consecutive best presentations? Ooh, maybe.
We love hearing that.
Unless someone locks in. Yeah. Of course, I will be sending these PNGs to you guys in your DMs when you're all done, so you can put them on your itch.io page. But you're in the big leagues. You're on Steam. I don't know if you have the humility to put a funny little PNG of MASH on your Steam page.
That could be fun. Well, I'll see what I can do.
You might just write out one best presentation 2024. But if you have it in you to put this funny little PNG I made in 10 minutes, that'd also be cool. But anyways, now it's time for the award of the best story.
All right.
We're looking for narrative, but also execution.
Go to
you can have a good idea, but if you don't execute it properly, it won't matter.
SRPG's heroes.
Stories are pretty important. You would argue that stories aren't as important for games, but I think a lot of the staying power from games comes from story. A lot more than people argue. So, of course, let's move on to the nominees. We have Call of the Void, Cycle of the Heavens,
as it should,
Shattered Peace,
that one was decent,
Marth.exe, and The Mercy Killing of Parthius.
This is the one that I'm pretty sure I think won from my end.
Which, of course, means we have a new game on here. Shattered Peace has not been seen before. But the community choice winner for the best story goes to Marth.exe by Briber. Of course, we have Briber in chat. So if you'd like to say anything.
Oh my goodness.
You got the best story.
The best story. I'm so happy that I got the community choice for best story from an idea that just came to me one day. I was like halfway through making the game. It had like a 2-month development cycle, and then I just went, what if we did this with Harden and then made the story and then it's all contained in the oh my god, and then I put it in and it worked.
A silly little 2-month April Fool's joke EXE game, and it wins best story community choice.
Straight up, if you think EXE is not relevant in the current year, you're wrong. Look, this proof is in the pudding. You'll love to see it. Thank you, everyone who played and enjoyed Mark.exe.
Yep. It was a good game.
On to the Golden Ash Award for the best story. It's none other than... What? Marth.exe again?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, since you're here a second time, you want to get into a little bit more of the details so people can know why everyone loved it so much?
I personally do not agree with it. I think it was a great story.
I think the main thing that people really resonated with in the story is that it's an EXE game, so you're expecting some crazy thing of like, oh, they're possessed or something. But what I really wanted to do is an idea that actually tied into the lore of Fire Emblem, where the entire story of Marth.exe is essentially a hallucination that Hardin sees when he's possessed by the Dark Sphere. So it is like probably the only EXE game that can connect canonically to its source material.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
really
good
job
cool.
on that.
Yeah.
Good job.
Also, I did mention that the stories are influenced by execution, and I really liked the little cutscenes.
I'm going to drop this in my Discord
hand animated 2 different cutscenes.
I was
for this silly little EXE game, and I really loved the ending cutscene because I was just like, oh, let me do some really vague visual storytelling, and like 2 people will get this. But surprisingly, people actually did get it.
I need to go set something up real quick.
The original Fire Emblem story was.
This is what happens when you have to.
So I will say that this game was like neck and neck with another game on the nominees. So we'll get a half shout out. Call of the Void almost beat out your game, but I think the final argument was basically just Marth.exe. Its strongest point is its story, where Call of the Void's strongest point is gameplay. So we ended up giving it to Marth.exe.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is a half shout out to Call of the Void, and Slenderquill is not here to like receive the half shout out. But if anyone wants to vouch for Slenderquill's game, I personally played it myself and care much for the story.
Grab this.
Call of the Void's #1 fan is typing in chat though.
Copy this over.
Call of the Void's is peak fiction. Enough said. All right, enough said. On to the next award, and this one is the Community Impact Award. Yes. We're looking for a positive impact on the community. This should go to
SRPG Heroes.
It brings in fans to SRPG Studio and celebrates the community we have. It's a very odd trophy, but it's also very important, I feel, as well. The biggest community impact is a pretty big thing. And honestly, depending on how big it is, you might even consider it stronger than the Game of the Year award. But that's just I don't know, I'm coming up with fluff. Our first nominee is Gales and the Ellie. Next is Grey Heritage Noble Duty.
All of these are good
Marth.exe.
All of these are good game. Not a good game.
SRPGS, Acid Trip 2.5, Charlie's Harem.
This one's my least
SRPG
wanted.
Studio Heroes.
This one's my preferred win.
For the Community Choice Award, for Community Impact, we have SRPG Studio Heroes.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
The developer is in chat again. You want to say something quick about SRPG Studio Heroes?
Hell yeah. Alright, we're watching Vaughn.
Vaughn is typing in chat.
There's the me who's like, I could say something as well. I'm also just gonna type something. Vaughn did a great job with...
This game truly was made to celebrate the community, and was made at a time when things were the most peaceful they'd ever been since the Surfer Schism.
Yeah.
Truly.
Vaughn did a great job with this story.
What better game to celebrate the community than a game where you get to play as everyone from the community? up to that point. Well, not everyone, but very close. You would put a lot of effort into this game. Very commendable. I see you're typing a second sentence, perhaps.
He posts a second sentence, and it's something wild.
I love killing babies!
Bush did 9/11.
Hey, whoa.
Raise your hand if you're playable in SRPG Studio Heroes.
Ow.
Thanks for the fire alarm.
Ow.
His second sentence is just the Vaporeon copy pasta.
Oh God, no.
I have put a lot of work and love into SRPGS, so to be recognized by the community as a success is very... Yeah, community choice for community impacts, I would say it's probably more important than the judge's choice. Speaking of the judge's choice, the official Golden Ash Award for community impact...
should go to Heroes.
Is SRPG Studio Games. You can't make
a
game where you have like 50 plus members of the community and not win community impacts.
Yeah.
This game really was impactful.
So, by the way, I did want to say...
Honestly, I feel bad for everyone else who was nominated because there's no way you could really win.
I did want to say...
If I make a game and I just put everybody in it, I can win next year?
If it makes a big impact on the community.
I do want to say, for everybody watching... No, Heroes was definitely one of my favorites.
We're only 3 months in.
I could make it so that, like, all the enemies are, like, people from the community or something, or,
Marky Joe trying to figure out how to win
I need to
every
refine
category.
crowd control, because I'm not happy with the current system, but I've been sort of, busy with my own game.
Alright, next is Demo of the Year. This encapsulates about half of the games. Games that are not yet completed. There's a lot of them.
We only missed two things, by the way, and that was
for the Game Awards.
What
you go through the Project Arcade, and 80% of what you see is people posting their demos.
I can look at the notes after.
So of course we have a Demo of the Year category.
And
just because you're a demo doesn't mean you're excluded from other categories.
In fact,
this is an exclusive category.
I can pull
for
it up
everyone's favorite category, the demos, games that are not completed. But one more specific thing we're looking for Demo of the Year specifically is that it generates hype for the full release. If your game is like 8 out of 10 chapters complete, I don't think that really excites people for the full release. They've pretty much got the whole game. And of course, also, showing room for improvement is a pretty good factor as well. This is Demo of the Year, after all. Speaking of which, let's bring in the 5 nominees. First is Beyond Measure.
Best art direction.
Next is Cycle of the Heavens.
And
Gales of Nayeli. Journey to the Velia. And the March Home.
Heritage by Repeat, I believe.
As for the Community Choice Award for the best demo, it goes to Cycle of the Heavens.
Yeah! Yeah!
You want to do a quick sentence for your Community Choice win? We got some woos in chat. We got an air horn in chat.
No, Cycle of the Heavens deserves this. It was genuinely such a good game. Like, and for just a demo, it feels so much beyond a demo. Actually, I personally like.
I believe this is
one of my best games I played this year.
Cycle of the Heavens.
And like it was a demo. Like I'm looking forward to it when it's finally done, because this is going to be probably,
like I said before,
my best
work
game
on Cycle of the Heavens really
for a long time, and I'm probably intending on playing it whenever it fully releases.
Thanks everyone. Vaughn and I have been working hard on the game, and we're really excited for everyone to see what else we have prepared. Stay tuned for Demo 2. That is in fact coming out soon, if I recall.
Yep.
So yeah, a lot of people on the community chose that your game was the most exciting demo.
Yeah.
You wait the full release.
Oh, Vaughn won. The full award. The Community Choice Award.
The main award
for best
demo of the year goes to.
Sorry, I'll wait.
Gales of Nayeli.
Yep.
And I believe Blind Token is
I
still
personally did not agree with this.
Indeed.
But
would you like to say anything for
Gales
this?
of Nayeli did do good.
Thanks again. That's super cool. I didn't expect to win twice. Stay tuned for the full game.
Yeah. Like I said, you're in the big boys. You got a demo on Steam.
Yeah, best character writing went in a 3-way
if I recall, doesn't it? Don't you have to spend like $100 to put your game on Steam?
Yep, that's how you become a big boy.
Tathia Chronicles, Cycle of the Heavens, and Acid.
That's all I have to say. Then it's on to the next award.
I didn't play Tathia enough to know. But of the two, I would have given it to...
is Developer of the Year.
To
We're no longer posting the same 5 games over and over again. This is about the people. We are looking for community contributions.
Judgment Award went to
you develop good games or plugins, or you're just overall a beloved figure in the community. And we have 5 nominees.
Game went
and I believe all of them are? No, most of them are even in this chat.
Mario and Luigi.
First up, alphabetically, we have
SRPGS.
Driver.
I didn't get to play that one. The best game went to Shard Saviors.
Madman Moon.
Oh, you stink!
You were a little late on that, unfortunately. Marky Joe!
Hey,
it's me.
And, of course, Nella /Lit. I still don't know what name she wants to go by.
Yeah.
It's ambiguous. But these are the 5 nominees for Developer of the Year. But before we move on to that, community choice.
And best gameplay went to Heroes.
The Developer of the Year is Dankboy68. Well, that guy's on call right now. You want to say something? Oh yeah, I want to say something. Hey, I'm Dankboy68. I'm making a trip. You go around, you kiss the women.
Boo.
I also made the Game Awards.
Boo.
Actually, I could take this time to talk about the Game Awards because I've noticed that it's been a pretty big impact on the community. Just through announcing it, I've gotten about 5 or 6 people to push out new updates to the games, trying to make it even better. In time for the judges to go through the Game Awards. And I feel like the Game Awards have been a pretty big positive impact. A lot of people have taken it upon themselves to better themselves for the Game Awards. I've seen people say that they specifically want to make their games better for the Game Awards next year, and that's why they want to hear about all the new and improved trophies that we're going to be handing out next year, which, stay tuned to the end, I will be announcing those. However... Don't do that ever again. However, the winner for the Developer of the Year goes to Marky Joe.
Yeah, no, Marky Joe has done a lot.
Games made such an impact on the community that you managed to win.
Developer of the Year.
I see you're unmuted but saying nothing. You are truly flabbergasted. I would say you've been on an absolute... the first half of the year, you're a little absent. Like, you were doing stuff, of course. Yeah. But you went on an absolute crusade.
Yeah, he went on a
make everyone's games as optimized as possible.
He went on a rampage.
Plug-in after plug-in.
Marky Joe's been doing
guides. You were setting up a bunch of events. And near the very end of the year, near the very end of the cutoff, you were developing the...
we came in right during Best
crowd
OST,
control.
So...
And making a whole bunch of events for people to contribute.
That went to Heritage, I believe.
I won! I don't know. I didn't expect to win, honestly. I kind of figured that, like I was on a streak for a while, but then, like, right as the awards started to show up, I, like, stopped, so I thought people would just, like, forget, and then be like, Jeff22, wow, you're a real great contributor to the community.
Nope, by 2024. I mean 2024.
Oh. I'd be like,
well, if anyone's got a beat support with Marky, they'd like to chip in. Hey, why is your name Mark with a C, but your name's also Marquis with a K?
Oh, because if I put M-A-R-C-Y, people would have pronounced it Marcy Joe. So I was like, okay, I got to make this unambiguously k sound. So
everyone ping Penny. The Arvis Awards are next.
I guess another thing I'll point out is I am working on a game, Chronicles of Lusaria, blah blah blah. You guys have heard of it?
Yeah. No.
If you haven't, then I'm very proud of the game. I've actually been playing it, and this is like my 6th time playing through the entire game, and I'm still like, this game is fucking fun as hell.
You are gonna have a game,
yes. That's a good thing.
Yeah, eventually. Eventually,
I actually kind of look forward to.
Really, like almost everything is done. It's just I gotta wait for assets and writing for 2 years. 2 years.
Yep.
But yeah, it's not really something anybody like. My art team's working pretty fast, and my writer has, he's been.
Okay, you've used your own time.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, but yeah, you won Developer of the Year without even making a game or demo. You were just that influential with your plugins and always helping people, supporting them.
Yeah, Marky Joe is that.
Here's to you. Now, the award of all time. The Arvis art that goes hard.
Okay. I have no idea what this award is actually
based on this Arvis art that goes really hard. What we're looking for, Arvis FE4, Arvis art that goes hard, and potentially Fjollerblood.
I have no idea what this is for.
The 5 nominees! We have Cave of Blades, Crimson Cleaver, Mario and Luigi Partners, and SRPG Studio Acid, and Chronicles of Porteria. These are the 5 games. You will not be receiving a Bronze Lambert. You will instead be receiving a Bronze Azel, who's Arvis's younger brother, who's super cool. And he goes to Fjollerblood, he's fire. He goes like, I'm super cool.
I have no idea what is happening anymore.
The award goes to Cave of Blades. You are the Arvis art that goes hard. Congrats.
Wait, Cave of Blades won something?
Reggie Flop is not here.
Cave of Blades won something? My understanding was this was one of our worst games we had.
Arvis! Oh. Actually, Penny, who's one of the main vouchers for this award, posted a screenshot in chat. So if everyone would read it out separately to themselves.
Light magic leads you to being unable to use logic in your eyes and in your choices if you do not have dark magic to work well with it. These are words.
Light magic leads you to be unable to use logic and your eyes in your choices if you do not have dark magic to work well with it.
Wow.
You were supposed to read it out to yourself. Now,
Marky Joe.
As you might be able to tell by the Arvis art, we are in the last 2 awards: the Community Choice Award and the Game of the Year Award. I would say personally that this is the second most important award you can get.
Yep.
But I just really like valuing the community. The Community Choice Award is for whoever received the highest praise according to the community. They voted their own award. Mm-hmm. And because of this, the winner of the Community Choice Award is the only Community Choice winner to get a Golden Mash. Ooh la la. We have 5 nominees who were the top 5 most voted from the first wave.
Yep.
Those being Beyond Measure, Cycle of the Heavens,
winner,
Great Heritage Noble Duty.
This is one that I'm pretty sure I know, and I'm a bit sad with the way it's set up. But no, Cycle of the Heavens was
as this is not this is its own Community Choice Award. We just skip straight to the winner. Yes, Tefili Chronicles. The award for the Community Choice Game of the Year goes to Cycle of the Heavens.
Yeah. Okay. Look. When a game is never number 2 in the SRPGs, like
it was almost a
genre on itch.io. Who wins?
However,
number 2 of all time. Who wins?
Before we started judging, that
number 2 of all time.
Because we looked over, we assumed everyone stopped voting. We made a good-looking game that played well and had a solid story. Indeed. One final vote. It was a 3-way tie before breaking out. One final winner for Cycle of the Heavens. And it wasn't a fake vote either. It was a genuine vote that had many rational choices. So it wasn't cheap. This is the winner of the Community Choice Award.
Number 2 of all time in the genre on itch.
Daria says, "Thank you, everyone at the community," with a little smiley face. Search up SRPGS on itch. What comes up? Cycle of the Heavens. Indeed. Now, before we go on to the Game of the Year, we have 2 missing awards: the best finale and the funniest game. They were voted for in the
best finale should go to.
However, when we went around to judging, we decided to cut these games.
Probably
cut these awards. There's actually one more award for best mapping, but we didn't even have that one voted for. I guess I knew from the start that it didn't have substance.
Yeah.
So best finale is the game that has the best finale.
Wow.
I only completed 66% of my games. And I feel other people completed even less of the games. It's just an unfortunate truth because we were rushed. We might end up doing Best Finale next year. These are the Lost Awards.
Yeah.
So do flesh out your finales. But we just didn't have time this year. And also Funniest Game, I put it down thinking that it would be a award of substance. Thinking, oh yeah, we totally have funny games. We have my game. We have Vaughn's game. We have, I don't know, maybe River's game. Then we actually went through and we noticed there were like 2 games that qualified.
It wasn't a very thick field. Which is why I said that goes
I don't even know if we'll do this one next year.
Obviously.
But these are the missing awards. And their winners are Marth.exe for the Best Finale.
Yep.
And Acid Trip for the Funniest Game.
Yippee!
If you'd like to say a short sentence, you can.
We love everybody making noise.
Game of the year.
I like to think that in Marth.exe, the finale is like the best part. So, I mean, that and the game is like 10 minutes long, so people actually got to see it. So those 2 things really worked in my advantage here.
Yeah.
I would say if we did keep Best Finale,
I played more of it after. It does deserve a lot of what
forge,
it gets.
I'm
not a person for
you can forge your own Golden Mash if you want, but it's just not officially recognized. Funniest Game, I made that one gag where like Charlotte's cold and then her face turns into a skeleton and Charlie screams. So of course my game won Funniest Game. Now, on to the Game of the Year. This is by all means.
I do not believe this is cycled to heavens, but it should be
everything pretty much. It may not have the best writing, may not have the best characters, not best gameplay, may not have the best balance, may not have the best graphics. I think I already said graphics. But no matter what, through all of its endeavors, it truly was the best game of the year, 2024. These are the 5. They also get a Prismatic Nash. Yeah. You will both get a Prismatic Nash and a Golden Nash in case you think Prismatic Nash looks ugly. I kind of think it does. The 5 nominees are Cycle of the Heavens, Journey to Nevalia, Shard Saviors.
Yep. That's
SRPG Studio Game Heroes. And the Mercy Killing of Parthius. These are what we believed to be the top 5 games of the entire year. Through everything, every factor.
Hey, Dank. You put Shard Shavers up there. Sorry, you put Grey Heritage up there.
Yeah. Let's go to one that has Shard Saviors so you can see what it looks like. No? Okay. This is taking a while, actually. Okay, I get it.
Let's just Grey Shard Saviors.
Yeah, okay. Just you guys know what Shard Saviors looks like. It won like 3 awards. Now, without further ado, man, I don't know how I missed that. That I went through every single slide meticulously. All right.
Oops.
The Game of the Year award goes to
He's got to bait you out.
Shard Saviors! Which is extremely ironic now that I've noticed.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
no. So you mean Grey Heritage
is not here for the award, which really sucks. Maybe
so you mean Grey Heritage?
Them. Let's see. Maybe, just maybe, but. Since we're all here, if anyone's played Shard Saviors, I'd like you to contribute a little word to it.
Grey Heritage having a Miss Universe moment. Thank you, Adaria. Thank you.
It's a great game, though. W Shard Saviors with a U. Grey Heritage having a Miss Universe moment. It is a pretty good game. I think it excels in a lot of factors. Its gameplay, really solid. Character design, really solid. Writing, really solid. I really like going around the FE4 styled map. Like, pretty much everything is, at the very least, adequate. Blazer has not played it.
No.
Do you have anything to say about it, Blazer? The art style in Shard Saviors is unmatched, and the more open style was sick.
Yeah.
The drink says I should play some of these. Sword Series is a very unique art style, fun characters, and nice gameplay. It was a great experience, and I agree. It was, in fact, a great experience. Very good game.
No, and it was a good game.
Not to discredit the other 4 nominees. They were all, of course, great games. That's why they're here. So if you want to take a look at all 5 of the nominees, I think they all deserve at least a Bronze Lambert. I don't think I printed out Silver Helens for them, but they were, in fact, great games. Now, as we wrap up the Game Awards, there are a few awards. Obviously, we're going to talk about next year's awards, 2025. We're already 3 months in, but that's a lot of an advantage because last year we started in like October.
Yeah.
We only had 2 months to get it out for 2024, and that didn't really work. We had 5 months. But because of that, I would like to start something of a job hunt. Not a job hunt, but I'd like to seek out help from the community. If you want to be a judge in 2025 Game Awards, you can contact me. Just like send a message, ping me. I don't know.
Yeah.
DM me.
I'm considering whether or not I want to be a judge next year.
We're probably going to start judging immediately, so that we actually have time.
Yeah.
I think there's already about 5 games out in 2025, and I think all of them are demos. And we do have a repeat with Thethelia, and I would say repeat with Rivers.
It's fine. Okay, look, on the spot joke. No.
It actually wasn't in 2024 because it was like the one
year update. I'm in for judging because that's all I do.
So
on
we
this
want
channel
more
judge.
judges. Yeah. But another thing, there's going to be more awards potentially, unless we cut them.
More awards.
Among the ones we were thinking of, we're of course bringing back Best Finale.
Yep.
Another idea was best, or not best, but just attention to detail.
Yes.
If you have like a character die and it changes the dialogue, attention to detail. Best eventing.
Yeah.
So you can have a bunch of crazy little events going around. You would win best eventing. So if you have any other ideas, because we still have another 9 months until December and the year's end, you can of course message us. I think we will have a thread in the community projects, and you can talk about awards that you would like to see, and we might add them in.
Yeah, no.
Of course, I would definitely like more judges, but I suppose if that's all we have to say, then and Baya has sent links to
all the winners.
All of the winners. I believe these are the winners who got Golden Ashes, I believe. And with that, I suppose we wrap up the main show.
Yep.
And move on to the after show, which is just this PNG of martinis and us talking about the event, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll see all you dudes next year!
Yippee! I suck it. I suck it, Discord.
Why was there a Squidward?
Okay, so I put that guy there, and I forgot.
I suck at Discord.
He was supposed to appear once I clicked, but I forgot. And so when I pressed escape, he was just there. But yeah, that was the Game Awards.
Yep.
Yippee. We got a lot of. I will be sending out the trophy PNGs.
No,
they are not NFTs. These tokens are completely fungible. So have fun copying them and frauding them.
There we go. So, yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna pull up the thing that we missed because I feel like an idiot. I feel like an idiot right now. So, let's see here. Pull up Discord on this one, and then I could access it that way. There we go. Yeah, no. We missed a few. We missed a few. My bad. My bad. Again, brain decided it no want to be alive today. Bonk. Bonk. Throw the slideshow up. So, here we are. Here we are. This is what we missed. Some funny intro. Why was there... Yeah. Why was there a villager in there? So yeah, best art direction. We were looking for style, quality, custom graphics, and the likes. I missed basically the nomination of all of these. It went to Gray Heritage by B-Train. Good job to him. He did really good on this game. I know he did. So yeah. And the winner from us judges to it was Shard Saviors. Also, great game. Really deserved it. Yeah. I mean, you just saw one game of the year. So, best character writing. We were looking for compelling characters, interesting side conversations, and memorable side characters. And this had a whole bunch of different pieces to work with. Yeah. Cycle of the Heavens, which for some odd reason wasn't on this list, I should mention, by the way. Cycle of the Heavens deserved. Acid Trip was good. Not my personal favorite, but it did deserve this as well. Tathia Chronicles also did really good, so good job to it. Yeah. And the award for it our judging award went to Journey to Navalia. Also, very good game. There was some slight we did everything we could to control the judge bias, but I believe somewhere in here there might have been some. Yeah. My brain forgetting what it was we just nominated. Yeah, best character writing. Yippee! It's because I'm on the spot and I'm stressed. Best game jam game. Games made for Game Jam. Uncompleted. Yeah, we missed this one as well. This one to Call of the Void, this is between these three. And in my opinion, this materialized out of thin air. Yeah, I don't think Dank should have done that, but from my understanding, the personal winner that I would have had would have been Mercy Killing or Shard Saviors, and this is just because I didn't play either of them, so I didn't know, basically. And the winner obviously went to Shard Saviors because that game was insane with what it did. Yep. Best gameplay, what we're looking for, fun and interesting moment, satisfying moment-to-moment gameplay, and the Constitution stat, apparently, also known as the Constitution stat, in my opinion, because, yeah. March Home. March Home was an amazing game to play, actually. So were the rest of these, from my understanding. March Home did really good at its gameplay, though. And this went to SRPG Studio Heroes, which also didn't even make the nominee list. Again, question mark on how this keeps happening. I think I might be misunderstanding the system a little bit. But, yeah. But the award went to Mercy Killing of Parthius by Repeat. And Best OST, I came in at this time and was setting up the stream. We were looking for original music. Beyond Measure, Gales of Nyeli, and Gray Heritage were the only ones who had qualifications for it. There wasn't a community choice for it, so we just gave it to all three, I believe. And Gray Heritage actually won the award for it. And then we came in Best Presentation while I was setting it up. Here were the nominees that I missed, and then it went to Best Presentation, Cycle of the Heavens, and the award went to Gales of Nyeli. Because, yeah, all these were good. And then, I think I might have still been pulling us in, but yes, Best Story went to Cycle of the Heavens, or no, Marth.exe, and then Marth.exe. Right, sorry. My personal view of it was it should have been Cycle of the Heavens. Alright, now we can continue back to the show.
Oh, I mean, I didn't expect. For the most part, they're basically the same story. There's just a few chapter splits. Your game was pretty close to winning quite a few awards, but it was like sixth best for a lot of them, so it didn't get nominated. It did get nominated twice, and it almost won one of them, but it never quite eked out enough. You were pretty close. Never close enough.
I also want to note that the secret demo, one of the biggest changes is the writing actually changes every chapter now.
Ooh. Wait, like randomly?
So it's not like randomly. I'm sure you've kind of figured out how the randomization system works, where each chapter is a pool, correct?
No.
Okay, so each chapter.
You're lucky I played the game twice.
Fair enough.
I do that.
Each chapter
I do it.
is a pool of like
2025, we probably are going to play it like as many times as you want because we'll have the time to do it.
Yeah.
Oh man, 2025 is going to be amazing. We're going to have time to do things this year. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have a Fire Emblem Fates Let's Play that I had to put on pause for 5 months because of this this project. Like I finally recorded episode 8 like 2 days ago, and as I was editing it, I noticed I just went back and I noticed the last episode was recorded in like November or October. It was crazy. But I'm finally free.
Penny's late.
Oh yeah, speaking of I'm finally free, I do want this to be a yearly thing, but I do eventually also want to hand off the reins of the project to someone else. This has always been something I've wanted to happen, and so I'm the one who's doing it because I want to see it happen, but I don't want to be like the perpetual, permanent ringleader of this event.
You don't want to be locked into it.
I want to retire.
This was a good event.
I want to establish the Game Awards so that in the future years we can get like reviewer copies.
Yes.
And we can get more clout and traction.
Yes.
So overall, pretty good 2024 considering we had like 16 people watch it at max.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah. I will be posting the Azel Award for Mario and Luigi in streaming chat, so you can see what the Azel Award looks like, because I never showed what the Azel Award looked like. Yes, review copies. We're lucky that only one game cost money this year, and it was $5.
Yeah.
And I guess I could have asked for a review copy, but since it's the first year, I don't think I was.
Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten anything.
Warranted. I feel like it would be treated the same way as like a scam. You know, going through a scam, like, hey guys, I'm setting up this Game Awards. Anyways, give me your free games. But now that I've done the Game Awards, people know it's not a scam, and so I can get review copies. Free games, baby, let's go!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another benefit to being a judge. In addition to being completely strained of your life energy, you get free games.
Yep.
I think there's only going to be like 2 paid games this year.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more video games?
Or alright, that's the end.
Unlimited games. But no games.
If I may interject for a moment.
No.
At some point, more people are going to be making games with SRPG Studio. I guess my concern is, like, later down the line, if we keep doing this, is it going to be sustainable?
I hope so.
I would certainly hope so, too. I'm just, that was the first thing that popped into my head.
With proper time management, I definitely believe we can. We had some real struggles this year because the idea kind of got launched very late into the cycle. And then all of us judges collectively just got majorly busy. I know some of us didn't even start until basically January, it feels like. So I feel like with more judges, more people to help out with the system, we'll be able to continue this into future years much more cleanly than this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to admit that I did a little bit of a white lie. So in November of 2024, I was all like, ooh, what if I gathered a team and went through every single Project Arcade and made a Game Awards? And I said it as though it was like a whim that I had, but I've actually been thinking about this for like 2 years. I wanted to make a Game Award for like 2 years. And I'm glad I finally...
Going in for lying.
Yeah. Shout outs for lying. We love lying.
Own the lie. Don't ever bring up the backstory of the lie.
All Dankboy knows is eat hot chip, play SRPG Studio, and lie.
That is true. Anyways, play my game. You can kiss girls.
Ooh.
Oh, so now you're interested.
Can you kiss boys?
Man,
just the
clever joke lined up, but then I realized, the joke is very bad. I don't think I want to do it.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. Speaking of only the jokes that I don't like being positively received, so Acid Trip almost won funniest game.
Almost.
No, the funniest game was cut for good reason. It's not invalid.
We need more funny.
Yeah, I think one of the main reasons I cut it, one of the main justifications, was that although having an award for it would encourage people to actually make funny games, I realized that the people who make funny games would have just made funny games anyways. And if you force the comedy, it's not funny.
Yeah. I mean...
I mean, the best way to say it is
why would we make funniest game just a community choice thing then?
Honestly, I might do that.
It does seem like a good community choice.
Yeah.
Category.
Yeah.
What if every year I pretend that we had to cut the category?
Now that's funny.
Humor.
Every single year, it's the lost. Oh wait, who was the winner for best writing?
Yeah,
I'm trying my best to be funny.
Is Blazer still here?
You introduce 2 categories that are just total fucking nonsense, and you say, "Oh, we had to cut these." Bluest Hair Lord category had to be cut this year, but we would have given it to Marth.exe.
He had red hair because he was EXE-ified. Thank you very much.
Oh, I did not play Marth.exe. I've got to.
Wow.
It's only 10 minutes.
Imagine not playing Marth.exe.
We had to cut worst joke
Even
award.
I went and played it more.
Oh,
what would you guys do
on Marth.exe?
Yeah,
what would you guys do for character writing? There was only 6 votes, and it was a 3-way tie again.
Oh, I just remembered. I was thinking of like if I won, I'd say like shout out Toadbup and Luigi Kid, but I didn't. I'm cringe.
Yeah, I will say I forgot to say it during the awards, but one of the main reasons you were nominated for Community Impact is because Luigi Kid Gaming played your game.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah,
not unironically speaking. Like after that happened, you had like 70 people join your server. It had a community impact.
Yeah, it I mean, did it's a lot.
Like that was that was pretty huge. I mean, guys got like 1 million subby wubbies.
Speaking of community impact, I think I had to ban Cycle to Heavens from community impact from the player poll, from the community poll, because although it would be extremely funny for Cycle of the Heavens to win community impact, because it undoubtedly had an impact on the community, it would also just be really mean.
Yeah.
Oh right, I completely forgot to mention
the other
this.
Reason was
gonna be one of the main. It was the only thing I wrote down, and I forgot to say it. Cycle of the Heavens was actually specifically banned from the art direction category, and not even by us. It was actually specifically requested by the developers to be pulled from the category before we even started judging.
Yeah, no.
Why?
Because they use AI art. So
Adaria and Vaughn were really nice enough to have done that. Actually, it was.
Kudos to them. I can respect that.
It was a very respectful
what game was
decision
that?
because they
Cycle of the Heavens.
If they won,
and if I recall, I also
defunded
they're replacing the AI art with actual commissioned art.
Ooh, based.
Augmented reality art with actual commissioned art. So that's cool. I think that's also why I put it nominated for best demo, because it has room for improvement. It's improving the art.
Real art demo in future.
Yeah, I think that was a good choice. I think, like long term, it's better if we don't have as many AI art stuff in the community.
Yeah.
Them replacing the art is I give them a 2 thumbs up for that.
Yep.
I will say it's kind of sad that Cycle of the Heavens took all the flack for AI art, because there's another game here that also had AI art that I didn't even notice until I played it, because nobody brought it up once, and the game wasn't even that good.
I feel like we should require the AI art be mentioned in the submission.
Oh, it probably was. I just didn't know it. Because
I just down that any game that uses AI's art should be stating they use AI art for the entire time. It's just something that like devs should be doing, and you should also like state whether or not, as part of stating that it's AI art, whether or not it is a temporary asset or the intended asset.
100%.
Oh, that actually reminds me. You guys are gonna beat me up for being a hypocrite, but Acid Trip has one single piece of AI art.
All right, he loses all of his awards. Get him awards. Get him out of here.
Hit him with hammers.
It's this piece of this. It's this right here on the main menu screen. It's called AI Charlie.
Hey,
and we should make it.
Hey, Dank, you're not showing anything.
An official emoji.
Hey, Dank, you're not showing anything.
Oh no, it's in the.
I thought you made that. That's AI.
No, yeah. Literally, I just put the male 110 through like an AI ARP scaler, and that's it. This is AI Charlie, everyone. It's the one single use of AI in the entire game.
One too many.
We have to kill.
That is actually just disturbing to look at. Holy shit!
The final boss should be AI Charlie, and you have to kill him.
You have to destroy AI once and for all.
If you actually, there is a plugin that lets you change the main menu screen. That lets you change the main menu screen after a certain flip is switched. So you can actually kill AI Charlie to change the menu screen.
God.
This is slightly off topic. Well, actually, quite off topic. But regarding the comedy award, I know that I made Legend of L several years ago, but I did re-release it with Quality of Life in late 2024. Will that be possible to nominate? Because I think that is the funniest thing anybody's ever made in SRPG.
It totally is. It beats Acid Trip by a mile and Mario and Luigi. But
I think by our definition, the judges said it wouldn't be nominated.
Yeah, I remember the judges were all like, "Oh, it's not going to be nominated. It's just a re-release. That game was already released." I didn't know that it was like a Quality of Life re-release with additions. So we're actually going to have to talk about if it should qualify or not.
Yeah,
because it never was in the Game Awards to begin with, so it actually has points for that.
Well, I mean, we're counting demos, updated demos. So I don't see why we should count this game.
True.
Well, hold on. I do want to I made the updates after the announcements of the contest. I don't think it's really
what was the day? What was the day you released? Because Dank and Penny and I can all go track down our day that we said no more receiving any updates, and that will determine it then.
I think it was around December 11th that we didn't count.
Yeah.
Didn't count it anymore.
Hold on. Yeah. So according to my itch.io page, it was updated 74 days ago. Let me check the devlog.
74 days. That's within the range of concern.
Hold on. Let's see. Where do you find the release date for your game on itch.io, by the way?
I have no idea.
It's a mystery to everyone.
Analytics. Let's see.
74 days. 1st of March. 28 plus 31. That's 59 plus 60 there. So 14 days from that. That would be November 15th. Or wait,
hold on.
Did I grab that right? Did I do the math right? No, so I scrolled too fast. I scrolled too fast.
I think it was released on December 17th.
December 16th. So, 16th or 17th, yeah.
Yeah, one of those days. So I think that is after the deadline.
Just after the deadline.
Yeah.
Meaning it qualifies for comedy for this year.
Yes. Which it will win. I have no doubts about it. That I've been quoting the cutscenes for years with my younger brother. There's no fucking way it's losing.
Dang, put it on the list.
Damn, I guess we're playing EO. How do you spell the Legend of EO?
EOH.
Okay,
it's a single chapter game, so it's not going to take you long. But I will warn you that it is very hard.
Okay, let me type do the thing. Type it out. Type. Okay, so Marcus with a C. I hope this pleases you.
Yay! Hoctois? No, not Hoctois.
Hoctois.
Come on, you got the Hoctois award. Recently? Let's go!
God damn it!
All right,
he on the spot made that award.
Satisfied now?
Yeah, I guess so.
God damn.
I guess this is sufficient. How'd you make it all shiny? How'd you do that? That's a really cool effect.
Okay. You want to know what I did?
Oh God.
I went on Google Images and I searched up prismatic sheen, and I found a stock effect of just like a prismatic sheen. Then I layered it over the individual parts, and then I used the warp tool to match them closer to the shape. And then I overlaid it with, I believe it was a hard light effect. I don't remember.
It actually looks really cool.
Yeah, I
do like
you
that.
did a good job making it look nice. So
can I just do one addition as a sub-statement to this? Your awards image is the only, your actual like main thumbnail for the awards is the only spot where that shows on everything else, because your entire background is warped and screwed up, and I had fun last night trying to edit it to fix it.
Oh, what do they do? The backgrounds?
Yeah, if you look at the thumbnail for the award ceremony itself, like the original one that you got for it, I'm looking for a spot.
Yeah, the one that I think it was the one that Adaria made in 10 minutes that I scribbled over in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
you mean the one that I just used the whatever it's called tool to erase the actual Game Awards statue, and I didn't bother cleaning it up?
Yeah. If you look at that thing that I just marked, you can see right behind, like, Nash's hair is, like, a million blur miles of things that are just messed up.
Yeah. I never bothered fixing it. It was supposed to be temporary, and I never came up with anything. Maybe next year.
Well, I'll have you know, last night was a 20-minute fix on that. As the great Francis would say, 20-minute fix. 20-minute adventure.
Why don't we give him the Community Impact Award then? Because clearly
you did it.
Yeah,
you won the Community Impact. I think we should have a Game Awards for every month.
No.
Imagine there's a complete dry spell of a month. Also, I love how you just said no and muted yourself. All right.
God.
So, who was moved by my speech and wanted to become a judge? It's hard work, but only last year.
I'm in a permanent judging status.
I am deeply afraid of what I would get myself into if I actually became a judge.
Yeah, unlike so in 2024, since we had such few time to do it, we each played 2 games, and we talked to the person who played the other game, got our thoughts, finalized the thoughts, and then presented our findings to the main crew. And then it was a pretty long discussion, and through the end, I actually managed to play like 3 more games just to like truly get what other people are saying. Yeah. But
played a game.
We didn't play. Not all of us played all the games. Yeah. But next year, 2025, my intention is that we do, simply because we actually have the time to do it.
Pain.
We do have a backlog right now, though, of like 5 games.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, no. 2 of us each played a game. Then we brought it all up to everybody else, and it was a good system for what time we had. I just think there was a lot of us who got caught in like oh crap, I need to do this. Oh crap, I need to do this sub-statement, and it just kind of.
I expected a few people probably stop being judges after 2024's fiasco.
Yeah, I'm happy to stay a judge because this is what I do, and this is my thing. I like doing this.
I've gotta stay a judge because I don't.
Yeah.
I gotta
stay a judge until you pass it off to somebody, Dank.
Yeah, then I retire peacefully on a farm.
Yeah. Which, knowing you, will never happen projects. Because you are the opposite of peaceful.
And then he becomes Dank Man 68.
God.
I finally promote
the evolution that we never know he had. Every game that has included Dank as a character now needs to add a new prestige level to him.
He reveals his final form, and it's Dank Man 69.
Oh my God!
No, that's my son.
Why is your son 69?
That's because I'm the predecessor of Dankboy 69.
He's Dankboy the 68.
Now I'm Dankboy 68, and then it goes down.
Yeah,
it goes up. Rather, it goes down.
Wait, so the 67th?
No, my father was the 69. Wait, yeah. Yeah, my son is the 67th. Yeah, my father is 69. I'm 68. Listen, the family tree is convoluted. We've been around since the beginning of time, and we're slowly counting down. And once there's Dankboy 0, the world will implode. Okay?
Heat death of the universe.
What if you just have...
Dank death of the universe.
What if you just like you do like a weird like Chinese like a China thing where like you're not allowed to have boys anymore?
Yeah, that'll be Normie Girl 67, and we just keep going.
No,
there is no stop.
There is no stopping.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you just spread it out, you know?
Spread my seed? That makes things go by faster, you idiot!
No, not spread out.
I'm going to deafen this conversation, and I'll come back in a minute. I'll deafen this conversation before YouTube gets mad at me. No, that was a great award ceremony. I'm personally pretty happy with how it went. I'm sticking around for the after show mainly just because I want to just to continue the discussion. However, yeah, no. This was a great award ceremony. Again, I apologize for being late to it. Brain decided, no, we need sleep. I even woke up on time like I thought I was going to. But I fell back asleep. Which is the greatest problem and the greatest thing that we all know is sleepy. So yeah, no. Great award ceremony. I'm happy with how this has been done. I will now join back in and we will continue this.
From FE7?
For SRPG Studio Heroes.
Yeah, the best unit in FE7 is no doubt
Hector.
Marcus. Yeah, I was gonna say Hector, but like, you know,
Hector
yeah, I think Penn, you know, because he joins halfway through, you can't truly say he's the best.
Yeah,
Marcus is a very solid choice, though.
I'm pretty sure Marcus is top tier, like the toppest in.
Yeah, since he doesn't have any gray hair yet, he doesn't really fall off.
I mean, even in FE6, he's like third or fifth best character.
I want to say Sarah because she's the best character in the game, but she's not really good.
No,
Kill him with hammers. Kill him with hammers.
Sarah sucks.
No, she's awesome.
She's annoying.
Yeah, that's why she's so cool.
That annoying people aren't cool. Annoying people are fucking annoying.
I'm right here.
Fucking Sarah also, like, she's annoying, and then she never learns to stop being annoying, and she has this fucking sob story.
You're talking a lot of shit for someone
honestly, I just don't like Final Fantasy GBA games besides Laura Shell.
Fire Emblem 7. God, I almost did
a
Final Emblem and Fire joke again, and everybody was shocked.
She's a fun character, right?
No, she's boring.
Otherwise,
got like nothing.
GBA, fuck you.
You mean to tell me that one scene where she sees Ephraim's bare arm and is like, "Don't be so indecent in front of me"? Like, you don't find that funny?
No, I never played Ephraim's route. Also, you're talking a lot of shit for someone who hasn't streamed their PNG yet.
I mean that I took a picture of it, so I've got that on lockdown.
Yeah, but it's not a
every other La Rochelle support is just fucking amazing.
Hold on.
Your mom's fucking amazing. Wait, no.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. I remember...
Electro.
She is not nice.
She's a horrible woman. I remember...
And now we're in the deep end.
Anyway, I got to hop off. Shout out to Marcy Joe.
Yeah, let's go, Marcy.
Now that I know how it's pronounced.
Simple flips.
Shout out to Simple Flips.
Marcy.
Yeah, shout out to Marcy Joe. If it weren't for you, like, the actual cool part of the Mark Home would have never happened. We were looking at potentially 14 difficulty settings at one point.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my goose.
Fortunately, we cut it down to 7.
Electro,
so...
I never would have been able to get through one thing. I would have just looked at it and been in permanent hell of, I guess I picked this one. God.
Yeah, no, the current demo has 6, and there is a 7th one that will be unlockable.
God, that's already a lot.
And since we're here and all the spoilers are done, I just want to say I think Beyond Pleasure is actually pretty shit. I don't know why so many people voted for it.
Whoa, we're still in the stream.
No, I stopped recording. It's done. We finished it.
Whoops. Also,
hey,
the devs in the chat now. Also, the devs in the chat now.
Okay, so now you find I'm sending all the PNGs. Oh right, one lucky viewer manages to get the old misprint for the Prismatic Nash because I messed up I misprinted Game of the Year.
Yeah.
So who wants to receive that as a little trophy?
Me for judging.
You're gonna have to define me because I stopped paying attention to the stream.
That boy.
Game Awards post. Oh, the thing ended.
Yeah, we finished it. You are
nice.
like an hour and a half late.
That's fun.
Yeah, no.
You
because
Dank
is
like,
also done, I'm also gonna end the
I didn't
stream.
expect to win any of them, so I'm kind of surprised.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
that I sent you.
I'll see y'all on the next
one.
Wait, what? Have a good one, everybody.
I got Game of